Yes, I have two.
Younger?
I'm the youngest.
Are you?
Yes. One is 2 years older. My sister who came here.
But I wanted to fade. That's why I needed a sec.
Oh, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, cause it's
Showtime!
showtime.
Welcome to the breakfast. What are you doing?
What? It's Jingle Jam.
His mic's not on, don't worry.
Welcome to the morning show. As you can tell.
I'm getting major echo.
What?
Everything is echo.
Everything's echoing on her ear.
We have echo.
Echo, echo, echo. Jack Master, maybe?
Oh, that's because we added sound. You gotta go to the bubble and turn the speaker down in the bubble.
The wheel?
The wheel. He knows how to do that?
Oh, yeah, I know what
Yes,
you're talking
go
about.
scroll
The
the
wheel.
bottom.
Yep, there
The
you
wheel.
go.
Scroll the bottom.
You
Yeah,
know how to do that?
yeah.
So
This
one
coffee is
second.
delicious, by
It's
the
right
way.
here.
Wait 1 second, because the echo is.
That will-
we're
yeah.
feeding ourselves
Boom.
back.
Boom.
What about now? See if you have echo. Can you hear me now?
Now we're good.
Now we're
good.
Anyway, let's start again. Welcome to the morning
Let's
show.
save that for. Good morning to you. Happy Thursday.
Now I gotta tell you, I got a lot of stuff. I got my coffee news, but I got some stuff we gotta go over.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you something. I need us to call all our attorneys and stuff.
Why?
First of all, this is hurting my ears. But second of all, do you know my welcome? How long have I been doing
Jimmy
that?
Fallon everywhere.
What the hell? Him and the Channel 12 news team this morning.
Welcome.
How long have I been doing this?
You know, we should have branded it. You should have trademarked it.
How long?
You'd be very rich by now.
How
As
long?
long as I've known you, 6
6
years.
years, right? So Linda gets into the argument with us one morning and says, oh, you didn't create that, they did. No, I created that.
You created that for sure. There is no doubt. We should have trademarked it 6 years ago.
Welcome's from you.
Two Boys from Brooklyn is
Yep.
a segment on Y100.
Really?
Yes. She says, I hear it every morning, I think, boy, they are copying you and less to the T. Really? One smart A and one sophisticated guy, you know. And again, I don't understand these people. They can't get their own stuff.
They need you for content. You're like Santa Claus.
So, Channel 12. Oh, we're going to have a music jam special. So they do the news and they put songs like we do. Pero eso, pero qué pasa? What is that?
Oh my gosh, what happens when you're gonna
What?
get old? You only gonna
What
talk
happens
Spanish
when-
now?
No, I'm just very upset. Come on, welcome is mine.
I hear Jimmy Fallon all the time with it. And he goes, welcome. Welcome. And he does it again and again.
What is wrong
and
with
every
him?
night I think, you know, if only,
I have a new show
only we
coming
had
out.
that NBC budget.
I have a new show coming out.
Yeah,
I created it and we'll put welcome on the back.
you should.
I should. And nobody understands my conception.
I understand.
Slick does. He's gonna sing for you.
No!
Silent Night.
I understand.
What is wrong with you?
I'm in the singing mode. Jingle Jam is like.
Jingle
Jam is
Jam.
a donut.
You know, I gotta tell you,
What's up?
he's acting this way. You know why? You know who's coming today? Who's gonna open up the
Mhm.
verbs today?
Miss
Now,
America.
everybody in here, even those that don't know who, are saying Who is it?
You know what
Kendra.
we need to do, Alana? We need to swap Kendra for Ariana or Pink. So Kendra's in our shot every morning since we usually open with her show.
We could flip it.
Yep, we'll flip it.
Where is she?
She's right above.
She's right above Ariana.
You could see her, but you wanted me to zoom in the camera shot. Somebody
No,
asked
that's
me
fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. Somebody being me.
to. I like to see the artwork.
Somebody.
First of all, you came out in the parade yesterday.
How was it, by the way?
It went well.
I threw a spitball
That
at you.
doesn't sound so.
It was very crowded.
It was a mess.
My mom and I, we parked at the end of the parade, so we walked the parade up, and then we came back. But then we had an easy way to get out.
Where was
What
the
a
end?
mess.
The end was right by Meisner Park. It started towards
the
Camino
races.
Road.
Oh, Camino up to Meisner. I
Yes.
remember those days when we would take the kids and build floats, and they would be. Were you on a float?
I was on a float.
Which one?
The South Florida Fair float.
How was it?
I think we had, not to be biased, but I think we had the best float in the parade. And we had a spinning Ferris wheel in the front. We had a moving carousel with horses on the back. And we had someone from the fair who dresses up like a big robot with like, he's not on stilts, but it's like big built up, light up,
Nice.
transformer looking guy.
You guys spent the most money on the floor.
The fair has a lot of money.
And
We-
I gotta tell you
We
something.
have over 500,000 people come through the turnstiles every year, so that's a lot of revenue.
You know what's so funny? I always think of our town as a big town. And we're not like a metropolitan city like New York or Seattle, but I always think of us as not a small town. But yet, the South Florida Fair makes me feel like it's still more homey in the areas of Palm Beach and West Palm Beach County. It's more of a town than a metropolis.
And
It's just interesting. It's like a home feeling. It's like this grassroots effort where you deliver calves and
parade
you've
should
got
be-
pigs and you've got. But this is Boca. This is like the city of Boca parade.
no, the parade should be like the canyon. What is it? The Canyon of Champions. There should be millions of people in the parade.
Were there a lot of
Millions.
people?
Yes, there was
It
a
was
lot of
crowded.
people.
I saw her go by.
Did you wave from the radio
She
station?
didn't acknowledge me.
Because you were waving from 5 floors up.
I didn't hear you shout my
I went
name.
downstairs to the corner. I parked at the radio station and went to the corner.
You walked.
And I saw her, yes. And she ignored me. She was doing the Miss USA thing.
Then you
They
didn't
teach
see
you
me.
How to wave, by the way.
You didn't see me then because I do not wave like that. Slick and I talked about that yesterday.
Yes, you
How
did.
did she wave, Slick?
I was like
Normal
regular
person
way,
wave?
regular way. She
I don't do a
Really?
I don't do a princess
Do you
wave.
want to bet $1 that I have her doing the
What is
queen?
this
that's the
queen wave?
I'll bet you 50.
Okay, on the commercial that was done for the movie theater, you do the wave.
I wave my
You do
hand to
not.
follow.
You go like this, like Mickey Mouse, but there's
No,
a
that's
point.
when they come into the movies.
Yeah, but there's
I
a
go
point
come
she
along.
goes like this.
No.
I edited it, I know it.
Oh, speaking of which, we should download those flyers there on the email from yesterday because we got some breaking news. Our newsletter just went out this morning.
Is
We
it
already
right?
have people RSVPing.
Is it right?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
We already have people RSVPing because next Saturday night is movie night at Movies of Del Rey. We are renting out the theater to see West Side Story, and tickets are on the Brooklyn Cafe show. Freddie and I and our crew, we're taking care of the tickets. It's our holiday gift to you.
You have to be there, JP. And you have to bring your friend.
Okay.
Bring her, you can stay home, but bring her.
He's gonna run the sound.
Why you have to
Yeah.
say it like that?
Because this guy's always busy on a Saturday. He's doing rock and roll bands, he's doing all sorts of stuff.
We gotta get everyone there on a Saturday night, because this is, I like your sweatshirt. This is our way of giving back, because again, it's experiences and not things, and people, I guess, like the newsletter, because they're already RSVPing.
And maybe we weren't clear, but if you bring somebody, 2 somebodies, 10 somebodies, it's on us. We're not asking you to pay a nickel,
Not at all.
and we are asking you just to bring people. So if you have one friend who has a friend and they wanna bring a friend, it's okay. It's about the friendship. It's about 250 seats that we're looking to somehow get as close as we can, because this is actually an experiment for something we're gonna do in April. For me,
December
anyway.
18th, right?
December 18th?
Yes. So bring one, bring all, don't worry about the price. And as they say, there you go. I should have put it on this thing and sold it that way.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
We'll
I'm
have
very
to record
upset
it and
about
do
it.
it. So, save the date, come join us, check your inbox for the newsletter and RSVP. This way we know we can take care of the tickets, so you don't have to. It'll be a whole lot of fun. And if you come earlier, the show is at 7:30. Come earlier than 7:30 and do some networking. We're gonna bring our step and repeat slip. We gotta tell Danielle Buljon to bring her camera and do some networking.
And
Jay
we-
Harmon's having a big blowout sale. We gotta get some of this art into your homes, guys.
Yes, we would like to empty this room so we can bring in his new artwork. So come on down, check it out. Also, there's gonna be a champagne toast at the movie theater thing, and 2 tables to put your literature for the business on there. And we're gonna network, man, there's gonna be a volleyball game. It's gonna be Slick and JP
Volleyball
versus
game?
all comers.
Yeah.
Anybody
I
that
don't know about
comes.
volleyball game. I
And
don't
I'm
know.
gonna dress them up in cafe gear.
Volleyball game, I don't think.
Where are you gonna be doing that, by the way?
In the front where there's grass.
Oh, okay, up front.
Well, you wouldn't know that because you didn't have to wait outside in the street. You didn't have to wait in the grass in the rain. So you would know about these areas around the movie theater.
I have seen it, is all I can say.
I have slept in it.
Seen it, done it.
Walked on it, played
my gosh.
volleyball on it.
Oh my god.
Don't know what to tell you, but save the date. We got the new coffee news that just came out. Spotlight Business of the Week is Dunkin' Donuts on Glades Road.
That's right. Today's, I guess, mini donut question of the day. If you answer this, you'll win yourself a box of mini donuts.
Really?
Yeah, I worked the deal with Scott.
Okay, let's see.
What is a sailor's emergency signal? What is a sailor's emergency?
SOS.
I can't stand you sometimes.
SOS.
Why do you have to open your mouth?
SOS.
Everyone knows that one.
SOS.
Yeah, they're making them easier.
Wow. Okay, this is gonna be the other question
Look,
because
look
you're
up.
not allowed to answer it.
Oh my god.
All right, now this one, Alana and Dawn, you're not allowed to play
What?
because you guys know this answer.
What?
Okay.
You're not allowed to play.
How do you know we know?
Oh, trust me. Orange is the combination of what 2 colors?
Oh, come
Oh my
on.
gosh.
Red and yellow.
What?
Red and yellow.
I need to know.
Yes.
Is that right?
It's
Yeah,
like, yeah.
that's right.
Freddie, did you not know that? You had a look?
Of course I knew that.
Yeah.
What year was Grape Nut cereal created?
Oh, that's.
Okay,
Grape
let me
Nuts?
see that. Grape Nut cereal, what
I
year?
love Grape Nut cereal.
72.
It is not 72, it's not even
63.
close. No. You want me to give you choices?
Okay.
1950, 1897, or 1920?
1950.
1897.
That's correct.
That long?
Wow.
Grape Nuts was created in
This is like wheat
1897.
and barley. I feel like they just took it right off the stalks and put it in a box. News brought to you by Coffee News with Joey. We forgot to give him the school supplies, but Alana, you're gonna have a lot of people to interview on your show.
We have a whole school coming.
Keep them coming.
You know, this is the Slick, I want you to use this as your quote of the day.
What's my quote of the day?
Slick says, common sense is not so common.
It's not. I get caught in that because sometimes common sense for like.
As he speaks
solving,
into his mic.
Yeah, common sense is not so common.
It isn't now. We're gonna be doing our horoscopes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Taurus, please, Taurus.
Who's Taurus? Oh,
My
'cause your
moon-
moon
my-
is
my
rising,
moon is-
rising
my-
in
my-
Taurus.
my moon is in Taurus.
We're gonna go to Gemini because
His
he's
moon
not
is
a
rising in
Taurus.
Taurus.
He's not a Taurus.
What are you talking about? You gotta do your whole natal chart, you know? You have to do your rising.
Your whole
you know?
natal chart.
Yeah, there's a rising sign and there's a moon sign.
That's
Even
called a
Chelsea
natal?
reads those charts.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those,
That's called a natal sign?
yeah, no, natal chart.
That's called a natal chart? Is that
Yeah.
true?
I don't know.
Yeah, like you get your rising. Yeah, you get like.
I wanna hear what the show sounds like.
It sounds a little, I don't know.
It sounds good. Get your rising going. What it
How's it sound to you, Freddie?
It sounds low.
You just turn us up a little bit.
Let's turn up. All right, let's do some
You wanna read?
horoscopes. Yes, because you're gonna listen to the sound.
Yeah.
I'm going to read
Gemini first.
Gemini first.
Now, you know Gemini always goes one way and thinks the other.
I'm telling you.
Your usual ability
I'm
to
telling
readily
you.
pick up information from your environment may be. I don't have my glasses on the fridge right now.
All right, get that.
I
Give me
don't have
that.
my glasses on. They need to make it bigger for people like me. You read. I feel like we're old.
Your usual ability to readily pick up information from your environment may be on the fritz right now. If so, you will need discernment in your judgment of upcoming situation.
Oh.
Is that a word, discernment?
Discernment, yeah, you gotta be a little bit more careful, Slick, on the cues
He's
you're
not a
picking up.
Gemini.
Who's the Gem? Oh, well, she's the Gemini.
A little bit more discernment.
So what the hell does this mean?
She's gotta be a little more, careful on making
So-
decisions.
I'm reading this, Alana, that your usual ability of picking up information because you tend to be a reader is completely off whack. You out of whack.
Be a little out of whack?
I'm not out of whack.
That's what it says. It says you will need discernment. I don't know what that means. What's discernment mean?
Discernment means you gotta be a little more careful on things.
You need to be more discretionary in your judgment of upcoming situations. Are you hearing that?
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
She's completely
Loud and
ignoring
clear,
it.
I hear you.
You're not
But she doesn't
Gemini.
believe it.
No.
The ability to judge well.
So maybe, that's like if you're going on the road and then the cliff comes and you look down, it says jump or no jump? What do you think?
You gotta just
You just gotta
judging, it's that inner gut. All right, what's Mr. Libra over here with Taurus rising?
You may be experiencing a calm, smooth environment right now. Boy, that's right on the button.
Right on the money.
If so, you may want to take this opportunity to expand outside of your comfort zone to do something different.
Oh my God.
Otherwise, you're going to continue to stay boring.
Oh my gosh.
Is that true?
It is true because like you guys know about my situation that's happening
Which one?
for
Which
New
one?
Year's.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Oh, because he
New
doesn't know
Year's.
where he's traveling to.
So no, right now, the babies are not coming with us. It's gonna be a brother's trip, and we just
Where you going?
We're skiing.
There's no ski in
There's no
Colorado,
snow.
so that's the end of that.
No, this artificial snow. We're gonna.
No, it's horrible.
We'll
There's
see.
10,000 people.
We
on
will
the slope.
see by the 29th. There should be snow.
There should be
Colorado?
two. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
by
really
the 29th.
When are you leaving?
On 29th, I should be back the 3rd. But other places to stay.
I don't know about that. If you want to go skiing, get some roller skates because I'm going to tell you, there's no snow. Aries, you may have a strong drive to take a big risk to go after what you desire. Whoa! It may be better to develop a strategy rather than making an impulse move.
What's it gonna take, Freddie?
No impulse. You gotta strategize. You gotta be.
You know, me and my attorney over here, we are always strategizing.
Yeah, I was got it, yeah.
Well, one.
My PR
first of all-
representative over here.
First of all, her needle is crooked because she's not. According to this, she's a little crooked and she's gotta refocus. And you're making impulsive stuff. Stop buying stuff impulsively.
We
It's
needed
the
all that
holidays.
stuff I bought yesterday.
It's
She
not-
was seeing the car. We were bringing groceries in. It's like, you guys moving in?
I even went out and got you a Christmas present. The guy said,
it's not-
we've been here for 30 years. I go, I've never been in this store before. He's like, well, welcome. I'm like, this is amazing.
What store did you go to?
I can't tell you. It's your Christmas gift.
You didn't go to the hardware store again, did you?
I'm not telling you. I said to this guy, oh my gosh, this is amazing. He said, you're as excited as I am. I said, I've never been in here before. Wait till you see what I got you guys. You're going to laugh.
You are kooky.
You have no
What the
idea.
hell is in that coffee?
I don't know. You made it. Well, here's the funny thing is I made the coffee and you didn't think I made it, so you added more.
First of all, you didn't make the coffee.
Yeah.
I made the
You made the coffee.
You poured it.
Yes.
But I had to Freddieize it.
Brew it.
Fluoride
I donized it before you Freddieized it.
Did you? No wonder why she's. Wow.
I watched you do a little judge and I'm like, oh, already done.
You know, I wanted to ask JP. He's a flower guy. He buys plants. Remember we went to Artful Dodger and he bought all those plants? Did you see the plants out front?
Yes, I do really like them.
Did you like them?
Salsa did that.
They're really nice. I saw them yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, they look so nice.
I don't think there's enough.
I know. It fills
What?
up the front there.
Those are I think there's
There's
plenty.
enough?
They're
Yes.
gonna grow.
There's
What do you
enough.
want, a forest?
They don't take too long. It'll be like a
It's
whole
good out
bush.
there.
Well, can I put you behind the forest?
They gotta grow.
I hope so, because I got to go water them. I didn't water them just today.
We're gonna water them after.
What's JP's birthday?
I am a Cancer, July 12th.
All right, so let's do Cancer first. What do you mind that? You may be currently focused on how best to keep the home fires burning smoothly.
Ooh.
Wow, he's a player. Player, aren't you
Oh
a
my
player?
god, oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Think through where your viewpoint may need to be changed to achieve this outcome. So you got some adjustments to make. You know, you play sports?
No, I don't.
Well, you should, because at the beginning of the game is not the same thing as the end of the game. You have to make adjustments. But you pick well. I tell you, I gotta salute you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Pisces, your energy level may be low. You see, I'm done. I gotta go.
It
I
is.
gotta go together.
It is, well, it is. Keep going.
Leaving you feeling tired. You know, I gotta tell you,
You
I've
keep
been-
calling me late
You
at
been
night.
tired?
I've been tired. I've been falling asleep at
You
9
still
o'clock.
talking at late at night?
This guy's a maniac. I don't answer him. Sends me pictures of him with a bathing suit. I'm like, what is wrong with this guy?
Because it's almost swimsuit season. Like after this January, February swimsuit season.
He sends me pictures of broken hearts, and then when the Dolphins win, he calls me. I don't pick up the phone. Why would I pick up the phone?
Swimsuit season.
Why don't you pick up my
Now,
call?
you know the Dolphins will have a bye, and then they play the Jets in 2
Yeah,
weeks.
that's a win.
You and me are going to
The
Artful
Dodgers.
Dodger,
Yeah,
me and you, because the Jets are gonna win that game. I'm gonna bet you a drink every time the team scores. How's that?
I bet you a joke.
Bring your girdle.
Okay, got girdle. Girdle.
Okay, so feeling tired. If so, think of where you can reduce your commitments so that you can lower stress and get more rest. Really, I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. Houdini. There is no lowering anything. I tried to open up a box yesterday. I cut my finger open in the middle of the night. I woke up. I looked like the guy from the movie,
You're bleeding?
from the horse's head in the bed. What they call that? The
Uh,
Godfather?
Yes.
Godfather 3 when the horse was in the bed. I woke up. My finger bled all over the bed. I'm like, what the hell's the head of the horse?
Why did you have a Band-Aid on?
Yeah.
So I thought it was over. This is a paper cut. They hurt more.
It was a knife cut.
Okay, you don't have to say that. Anyway, get your coffee news, 954-951-7870. Ask for Joey. Get your coffee news. Get an ad in there. We have to call. We have to call
We gotta
King
call
Diva.
those people today.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yep,
call
and I'm
King
gonna
Diva.
call them also.
And Adam Grabosi.
Yep, if you're looking,
Dunkin' Donuts. There's no phone number.
it's the one on Glades Road. I wonder which Glades that road is. Is it the one on 441? Is it the one off the turnpike?
Correct. 'Cause
I
there's
don't know
like
which
only
Just don't know what place it is.
But there's no phone number, I have to tell Joey.
You gotta look up the address.
Now, this is nice, cause Dawn is in this one, this is the one for Boca.
Yeah, you guys got divorced.
And we also in the one in Pompano, they have my mug in that one. I told him bring me both. Very nice.
I have a holiday joke for you.
All
Give
right,
me
let's
one.
hear it. What did one ornament say to another?
Any guesses, Freddie?
How's it hanging?
I like hanging with you.
You see? I was close.
It's like
She
Slick-
cleaned it up.
It's like Slick and Dan.
I didn't say nothing. Ooh, you in trouble.
No, Slick's a great sport.
Yeah.
You wanna go and skiing? Wow, they just had
There's
a
no
whole,
snow.
They just had a whole news thing
No,
and there's no
because-
snow.
There's no snow.
No,
Here's
because-
slick on the slopes. No snow.
Because
I'm not
Yeah,
going anywhere.
artificial
Look, guys,
snow yet.
the funny thing about this story is like it's just me. What is it? Two of my brothers. One of them is bringing that girl, but like
Your brother's bringing a girl?
yeah, one of them is bringing a girl.
The married one?
No,
Oh.
a frugal. The one frugal one.
The
But,
cheap guy is bringing a girl?
like, no, he's not cheap, but like he's not cheap though. But
He's frugal.
yeah.
That's cheap,
Okay.
right?
So when are you leaving? The 29th?
29th.
On Wednesday?
But I told them, right? They're already they already started shopping. This is my night. They already started shopping. I'm like, guys, it's gonna be freezing. They're like, well, what do you prefer? I'm like, I prefer not to be there. I go to the Bahamas. I prefer like go to like Miami or something.
Do you know what's
prefer to
going
stay
on in
here.
Colorado right now?
Right now, I don't know nothing that's going
They're
on.
going through a heat wave. It's 48 degrees.
It's global.
They're expecting a
warming.
snowstorm today.
Yeah.
So they're getting some snow today.
Yeah.
And then in a couple of days, a second snowstorm. But it's 48 degrees.
Yeah, but like.
And no snow.
This was never my idea. I think this was like a family without me. I think I was put into the whole situation last, guys. And this is like, I'll say for the younger crowd, like I get put into the situation last and they're like, book the place, book the, book the flights. And then like,
So where are you going?
we're basically just going to a ski lodge up in,
Boulder?
like, Telluride.
Tell you right?
Yeah, Telluride.
There's no snow. You know what? Go. Go. When
It's
you
gonna
get
be
there,
freezing. I know.
it's
I
not
want
gonna
to
be
go.
freezing. It's only 48 degrees.
But the good thing about it is we're
Do you
not
have
bringing the kids.
clothes?
We're not bringing the kids. See, that's the thing. I only have thermals. I
You
gave
have a
away all
coat?
of my jackets when I left the tundras of the Northeast. So
So go to the secondhand store and buy yourself a jacket. You don't need it forever.
I don't.
So what are you going
This
for?
Colorado trip was like I voted not to go.
Then why are you going?
Because his
My
brother's outrank him.
It's my brothers outrank. They're older than me and they already.
So you say no?
Yeah.
He can't say no either.
I had to do that.
And, oh, she can't say no either.
It's my brother. I mean, like they want to do this. It's kind of nice for them to like come together. and do a-
You guys
do a
always
trip.
say yes to everything everybody asks you.
No, it's my brothers. Like it's kind of nice for them to do a trip like this because they never really.
They never
They
go
always
anywhere.
do. They always do things
Who's staying
separate
with your
on
mom?
their own. My mom will be nobody. Yeah, nobody.
She okay on her own?
She's okay.
Grant's here.
Have you guys ever seen snow? You ever seen snow?
Never.
You ever seen snow?
It's gonna be free.
You never
Yes.
seen, you seen snow. You seen snow? When the hell did you see snow?
New Mexico, Wyoming, New
Oh, so you went to
York.
other states.
Yes.
You seen snow?
It actually
Or-
has. It snowed where I went to school just when I was. It snowed when I was home for winter break
It snowed up at FSU?
in Tallahassee.
Wow, it probably did.
How cold must it be for there to be snow? What is this?
30,
30.
Fahrenheit.
I think it's 32.
It is 32.
32
Yeah,
below.
this chick is
We're gonna do a
great.
segment on what is on Salsa's bagel.
I'm telling you.
We should do a salsa,
thing.
same thing every day.
It's gonna be a short segment.
How do
But
you eat your bagel?
how do you put? Now you know you cannot eat a bagel when it's 32 degrees or below. You guys know this, right? Because it freezes.
Fun fact, so I never really ever cooked.
So also you're gonna have to share
So
Slick's
we
mic. That
once
mic is
went
not good.
skiing many years ago. I was in college.
You went skiing.
Went skiing many years
Check
ago
this
in
out.
college.
She went skiing.
What's up? She did?
So first thing is I go to bake brownies, and they tell me you have to bake them longer because of a higher altitude. And now I think they're teasing me again based on my cooking skills. Apparently, if you read the box, it says, if you are at a higher altitude, you have to make the cooked brownies longer. So you want to hear my skiing situation?
Yes.
Never been before. Never been since. I get on the bunny slope.
Yes.
I'm 20 years old. Go up the bunny slope. Hurt my knee going down the bunny slope. Came down in a lovely...
Ball of snow.
No, I came down with some, with a stretcher paramedic situation. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just going to stay in the lodge from now on. And that was my skiing situation.
What happened to your knee?
I heard maybe that's why my knee hurts all the time.
Probably stretched it and wrenched it.
That's probably what that was. That was the end of my skiing situation.
I just
I'm good
know,
on a pre-ski.
I just know, like, we could have just went up to Boston
Yeah.
and it's just call it a day.
And you could have lobster.
I don't want lobster. I could have some good
Right?
seafood.
You don't want
Mm.
lobster?
I don't want lobster.
Or
You don't like
DC.
lobster?
You could have gone to a lot of
It's like
places.
when I have to work for my food, like with crab and lobster.
They crack it for you.
Mm,
They crack it for you.
you really?
Yeah, I said, well, yes.
What
you tell us
bougie
to crack
place
the
do you
word.
go
When I
to
have
that
to
they do
work-
that for you?
No,
Yes.
I'm not.
You said, can you
Pass.
crack the lobster? They crack it.
Really?
Yeah, and then you
So
take
they
that little
crack
thing and you go
crab.
like
What
this, you
place
eat
is
it.
that?
Anywhere. It's called knowing how to order.
Really?
If you go to the lobster place and they don't
Ooh,
crack it for you,
slick.
don't eat the
Yeah.
lobster.
Winter storm warning in
Today.
Telluride.
Yeah, today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Only today.
Heavy snow expected. Total snow accumulations 1 to 2 feet with locally high amounts.
They haven't had snow
Disgusting.
until this storm. They're praying. And then there's another one in 3 days. It's going to be another storm.
10-day
I'm
weather
just
forecast.
praying.
Let's see the
I'm
weather
gonna be in the
channel.
middle of the United States with no coast, and it's just gonna.
You're
be
going to get
so
the flu.
bland.
I don't understand why you're walking into a disaster zone.
Because when it comes to I'll say my brothers, I'm always the.
So if they all jump off a cliff, you're going to jump too?
No, they always. What does it bring stuff up for me for? Like I'm always there. I'll say secretary type of person.
Well, you're the secretary.
Yes, they always bring me a lot of stuff. So
Well,
I
you got a
put
winter
them-
storm warning coming in. It is a high of 34 degrees, low. Do you know what tomorrow is?
6 degrees.
3. Slick.
Yes. Oh, I can't.
Look at him, he's praying already. He's praying to God.
And you know what happens at 3 degrees, bro? And you breathe.
Nothing happens
No.
at 30
Everything
degrees.
freezes on your face.
It's not like you can throw them
That's
on
like when
fire.
your eyelashes
Oh
get
my God.
your
You get the white
eyelashes get
things
frozen
here?
open.
Yeah. Been there, done that. You
No.
gotta wear a mask
It's
over your
because-
face to breathe.
I don't know.
High altitude,
I don't
remember.
know what it is
This
about them.
is
It's
not
probably
typical.
because of the quarantine they've been in so much. They just want to
Freeze to death.
yes, not freeze to death, but see something they haven't seen. I'm like Snow. You can go up to Boston, not New York, because New York is
Connecticut is snowing.
correct. Yeah, see.
But the difference between Boston and Colorado is that the air is so thin, your lungs pop at this cold weather. It's not the same cold. There's bitter cold and there's cold.
I'm
Gives
gonna
me
stay.
chills just thinking
I'm
about
Italian.
it.
I'm
you,
staying
bro.
in but the cabin is nice though. I'm gonna stay.
You better have a heat in that bad boy.
How many people?
It was what is it? 4 people. 4 people now.
Just the brothers?
Just the brothers.
4 bros in a car?
No.
4 bros in a plane?
No.
4 bros on a ski
No,
lift.
But I can't say I'm gonna be out skiing.
You
but
are
They want to
outrageous.
do that. They want to do snowmobiling. They want to do all that.
Well, you're gonna have to V-mix in one of the days when we're on air from there.
Now,
So we can see what it's like.
you know when you go skiing, they have a jar.
Mhm.
And everybody puts money into it to see it's the first person that gets hurt.
What's
happens
wrong
all
with
the
your
time.
ideas?
Happens all the time.
What?
Ask, when you get there, ask if they have the Red Cross jar, it's called.
I'm not trying to go outside. Do you understand?
I want in on this Red Cross
I
jar.
want to see a snowman, or you didn't go?
No. I will take nice,
Well, no, you're gonna go out.
catalog pictures of me looking outside.
Your camera
Like,
freezes.
oh my
At 3
gosh.
degrees in high
Like,
temp, it's like minus
I'm not
20.
doing it.
He's gonna V-mix in so we can see what it's like.
No, he's gonna.
He's
they're
gonna be by a fire
They're gonna do it.
with his feet
I
out.
swear to
I went to Sugar Bush this ski
Yeah.
up in Vermont. I get on the bunny slope like you.
Sugar bush?
That's what it's called, Sugar Bush. So I'm skiing. I'm learning how to ski.
She has no camera on her, realize that?
So I'm skiing, right?
Yes.
And there's this giant mass, like a bear, in front of me. And I don't know how to go left or right. I don't even know how to go straight. So I jump over the mass. The skis get caught. I go tumbling down. I'm like this on the ground. I think I broke every bone in my body. And along comes the owner of the
Maine.
I think I tell you this story. And she tells me,
There was just-
are you okay?
I just felt like for my brothers, there was other places that we could.
Of course. And you should have a voice. You should say,
I did.
Did you buy your tickets already?
Yeah, we did. But like yesterday night was a whole deliberation night. So when I got off of work,
You have till today to cancel them.
yeah, what?
That 24-hour cancellation.
send down the weather
But
forecast.
no, I told my brothers, I'm like, we could easily go to Boston. I know what's in Boston. I know where we can go to either sled, ski. You guys are not gonna go on some like
You have lost your mind.
not me, not at all.
You're part of that.
I'll be,
I lost my mind.
I'll be a
movement.
part. I'll be a part of like, I'll be in the warmth.
Anybody else going away for Christmas or New Year's? Anybody?
It's freezing.
Chelsea was going to go to DC to see Aaron again.
And what happened?
Freezing.
$600 to fly there.
Try.
$600.
Oh.
If she goes the next weekend, $80.
So, you know something? Did you see on the news 2 things that happened too, real quick?
What?
Hertz reporting stolen cars. So you're driving your Hertz vehicle, the cops pull you over and they take you to jail
Because these are stolen cars.
because they're alleged stolen cars. Somebody messed up the computer system. So these people are driving and they're going to jail. One guy
Wow.
served 40 days. He didn't even rent the car. He didn't even rent the car and they put him in jail.
That's nuts.
What is going on? Word to the wise, if you rent a car, get a paper receipt, paid in full. Do not get it from email. And I've been telling people this all the time.
Wow.
And they pull you over at gunpoint. It's not like it's a sir, can I see? No, they're like
You just
this.
hitchhike.
Craziness.
You
The other
just
thing,
hitchhike.
in the UK, did you see what happened?
What happened?
The emperor, whatever the guy is, the king, whatever.
Prince?
The runner that runs the country, the prime minister.
Yes.
They did last year. He's like an emperor. Last year they had a mock rehearsal for the Christmas party. So it was him and his people, the cabinet and his people, and they were in there making fun of COVID.
They all got sick.
She resigned Wednesday because it came to light. And let me tell you something about the Brits, man. They got zero sense of humor. Zero. I was laughing at some of the things that she was saying. It was funny.
It's funny only until you die.
You know, so she was crying.
900,000 people dead. Not so funny.
She's crying, says, I never knew this was gonna come to light. Whoever leaked that, man, you got cojones. That's all I gotta say. But she resigned. Would you resign?
Yeah.
Would you really? Really?
Was she filmed without her knowing?
No, yeah, everybody was filmed, but she was making fun of COVID and the business. First of all, he had a Christmas party. He wasn't supposed to. Remember, that guy got sick. The prime
Maybe
minister,
these make cute earrings.
Aaron.
They do.
Yeah, they would.
I like them.
Gotta get a wire. I'm sorry. Digress.
They don't sound so great on the mic.
Would you do that?
I wouldn't resign.
What if they're gonna fire you though?
We're gonna fire. She resigned because she's made a mockery of it. I would say, grow a sense of humor.
Don't you get money if you get fired, but you don't if you get resigned? Is that not how that works?
Sometimes.
It depends on the circumstance.
Then I would wait to be.
The Purple Heart. Did you know that the
Right, you
Purple
collect unemployment, at least in the United States.
the Purple Heart carries a lifetime medical and stipend for the rest of your life?
Wow,
Did you know
I
that?
did not.
Did anybody know that?
What did you say?
Purple
the Purple Heart.
Wow.
Will they give you the Purple Heart? It carries a lifetime of medical and a stipend to live on.
What is the Purple Heart?
Wow.
Like a war thing.
Sorry,
We have one in my family.
You
Do you?
Yes, we do.
It's like you do. There's certain criteria, but in war, something happens and you survive. And it's an achievement. They pay you because these guys in Afghanistan, 59 soldiers, almost got blown to bits when they went after that general. And Trump made it sound like nobody got hurt, and it's not true. And these 59 guys did not get their hearts. Only 19 of them did. And there's a big thing about it.
Purple Heart is the United States military decoration awarded in the name of the presidents to who were wounded or killed for those serving.
Yeah, and the family gets it. if
Honor
you-
after, you know what year the Purple Heart started?
World War II,
1917.
World War I.
Wow. Is that unbelievable?
But they couldn't get the Purple Heart, so they went to.
First awarded in 1932.
Trump would not give the 59 of them the Purple Heart. They only gave it to 19 of them. So Biden apparently agreed to
Really
give
gonna
it.
have, that's a whole other situation.
Okay.
Anyway, we got a lot going on. Alana's got a great show coming up tonight. She's interviewing a young entrepreneur that I met in Washington D.C. He makes
Apparently, a lot
candles.
of people know him. Did you see the responses on the? Everybody's saying good job.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to know this kid.
For some reason, I don't see Alana's posts on tap. I don't know why.
Well, you have to go in and become a member.
I think I am.
It's not a group.
I think I like
It
it,
is
but I don't
now.
know why I don't.
I
It's
made
called
it a
tap,
group.
You
right?
change it to a group.
I changed it to a group.
My page.
Yeah. Change it to a group.
It's amazing some of the stuff you can do when you're a
You gotta
member.
report. You gotta
Touch my
request
page.
to be on tab. Yeah.
Tap. It just tap.
TAB, yeah.
It's a page.
I know. I don't. I can never find it though. I always have to go through you and then pull it up. Isn't that weird?
The page handle is called Turn Up Artistic Participation.
Maybe that's what.
That's
I
the
have to put in.
problem. I know it as tap.
I know. So we have to put a turn up artistic participation. So you want to tell about your guest tonight?
Sure. So I have a guest who will be coming in live from the DC metropolitan area. His name is Alejandro, and he is an 11-year-old who is the CEO and kidpreneur of his own company called Smell of Love Candles. When he was younger, a few years back, he has asthma as well as his sister, and candle fragrances would bother him and his asthma. So he created his own vegan soy wax candles that have really fun names. They look fantastic. I have not gotten to smell them, but Dawn did when she visited DC and met him in person. And actually, about 2 or 3 days after Dawn had the pleasure of meeting with him, Kamala Harris, the VP of the United States, visited his booth with her husband and purchased a few candles and talked with him as a young entrepreneur. So he is a very busy little boy. Between him, his sister, his mom, all hands are on deck for running this business, and they are quite busy during the holiday season.
They smell really good. I should have mine. I was hoping to get them by today. I'll have them by the 7th, but I'll bring them in. I ordered 4 of them, but they were, I buy a lot more when it's cold. You just shop and you buy. But they smell so good, and this is, it's hard to do vendor fairs in 30-degree weather, so a lot to be said for this kid.
So you bought candles from him.
Yeah, I bought 4.
So you didn't pick them up and take them with you?
I had to bring them on the plane, so no, so they're being shipped.
You could have picked them up and you could have emailed, you could have mailed them to you. So.
They're mailing to me.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have them, I should have them by next week. What's today's date?
Today's the 9th.
Oh, I should have them then. I gotta check and see, I
I'm
gotta
just thinking about the cold right now.
Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. Check your inbox for our weekly newsletter that came out today. We've got 2 events happening Wednesday the 15th and Saturday the 18th. More to come on our afternoon show, everyone. Have a great morning, stay safe, and we'll see you in a little bit.
2 words for slick.
Ooh.
Vaseline and pantyhose.
Vaseline? I'm not going outside.
Thermals.
Thermals,
Pantyhose.
yeah, I got those.
Thermals.
We weren't going
We
outside
will
though.
see you later.
Bye-bye.
Don't be late.
We weren't going outside.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No,
Have
company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know, your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Smell of love.
No,